So, folks, here's the underside of a casita. Here's two photos. What happens with the casita is it's built like kind of like a bathtub, and it has the whole underbelly is full fiberglass, and it just has holes in it for things like plumbing, electric, and propane and things like that. Um, so it's a gel coat covered fiberglass tub, basically. It's all one piece, nothing cut out of the bottom, except for holes for those items that I talked about. The interior portion of the flooring in a casita is, from what I've read, fiberglass coated flooring. It's a plywood encapsulated in fiberglass. So, yeah. But then I've also read that it's resin. The way it looks like to me in these pictures, it looks like there's fiberglass over the wood. I could be wrong. Um, so anyway, let's just go with the resin coated floor, but it's a very thick resin, obviously. As you can see in these pictures, a scamp is made with the fiberglass ending at the bottom of the trailer and a plywood floor, plywood base that has it's supposed to be resin coated. As far as I know, it's resin coated, and so there's the differences. Um, where a casita is like a tub, um, a scamp is like a bubble placed down on a platform of plywood and then attached to the frame. In searching for pictures of rotten flooring, this was the picture that I found for a casita. It does not look to me like the floor is exactly rotten. It looks more like the carpet has rotted and the glue has rotted, and the floor looks like it's kind of intact, but I can't tell for sure. And that's the only pictures I could find of a rotten casita floor. In my research, I was able to find a few more pictures of either water damaged or rotted flooring in a scamp. There were one or two pictures that I didn't bother putting up here because you couldn't even tell they had already the floor had already disintegrated and they took it away. So just showing you from what I could see the differences in my research. To be completely honest, most of the pictures that I found looked more like mold on a intact floor. So either way, it didn't seem very different. So to address the big controversy, I don't think there is that big of a controversy or there's that big of a difference. Casita does a fully fiberglass tub shaped base to their camper, where Scamp does not. They have it's almost like a cutout in the floor for the flooring. So it has like a 3.5 inch wrap around the edges, and it attaches to the frame, and then the flooring sits on top of the edge of it, and it goes around the frame also. So, like I said, I don't see that great of a difference. The idea is that with a scamp, there could be more issues with debris and items that would somehow compromise the particle board that's covered with resin that is the base of the camper. Where in a casita, it is completely wrapped with fiberglass and the gel coat So and it seems as though it depends on your opinion. It depends on how you feel about it. I feel like I trust the Casita a little bit better because it really does look more encapsulated completely. So there's the complete fiberglass and gel coat as an undercarriage, and then there is a plywood floor or a particle board floor put in, and a what looks like a very thick resin coating over the particle board flooring. So they say the way that a casita can be compromised by water floor-wise is when the resin coating cracks or gets damaged. Water that is sitting on the floor of the camper could seep in and compromise the particle board flooring. In my mind, I see a resin-coated base of a camper more easily compromised and water affected, just because there isn't flying debris or dirt and rocks and things like that on the inside of a casita hitting the floor that's carpeted or floor, laminate floored or whatever it is. And then the inside of the Scamp has the same problem anyway. Even if it is totally coated with resin, which it doesn't look like, it looks like only the edges are. It still has the same issue. If water stands in the base of the camper, you're gonna have rot. Even if it is coated with resin. So, to me, in my opinion, the casita floor seems and looks more durable to me. So, I'm sure I'll hear lots about that. So, let me know your opinion, and we'll talk more about the next comparison that we're going to do. And I'm not sure what that is yet, but we will figure out something fun to compare. Okay, folks, take care. It was great talking to you, and thank you for visiting. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can find out when I put a video up. Take care.